hated me for it, thinking that I was attacking this old, fragile black woman.
And mind you, the way that me and Envy met, and the reason we didn't like each other was because her and Bratz had gotten into it. And when I was in Envy's live, but she wasn't paying attention. She was actually in Bold's live with her other phone. So she was muted the whole time. And I was having a discussion with Zay and some guy named Mario they were talking about black presenting and all of that and how Hispanics have a look. And I was like, no, Hispanic don't look. So we were having that discussion. And then when Bratz came, and then Envy started talking shit on Bratz because they were going at it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put myself down because I don't have an issue with Bratz. And I actually enjoy her lives. So Envy got upset and cussed me out, and she's like, well, F you, and you probably have a degradation kink because she doesn't even like light-skinned women. And I was like, well, I don't care. I said, I'm not going to be a part of it. So that's where mine and Envy's hate started. She cussed me out for no reason, just because I said I didn't want to be a part of this. Mind you, this is me and Envy hadn't met. This was the first time I was in her life, but she wasn't really in it at all. Then when we met in Kaos's live again, we were literally cussing each other out and dropping each other from the box from your
We were playing Mod Wars.
Mod Wars.
Right.
And then we slowly started talking in the comments, and we realized we had more in common than not.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
We just started talking.
I thought it was a good little, like a degradation kink, degradation. For everybody to get a little piece of, get your feelings out now.
But see, Chaos, that's the thing is, we have the phone call recording, and you could listen to it, and you would not feel the way they did. Sharonda sat there and fucking fake cried and made it about her and other people when it wasn't.
I mean, you know what? I didn't want to hear it, but let me hear it. I do want to hear it.
Well, I don't have it. Siren has it, but what I'm saying is, like, we
unblock Siren for me, Petty. Did you unblock her?
But yeah, I did.
But see, the thing is, they lied. Sharonda said that we said that we were talking about Carmen's deceased son getting a pew pew in his mouth or something up his butt. That was never said. We were talking about because he had a charge for sodomizing and torturing, and we said, God, what did he do? Stick a pew pew in someone's mouth or something up their butt or something? She lied about that. There was a whole lot of things that she lied about. And then she sat up on camera and fake cried for I don't know what reason. She said it was so sickening, the things that we said.
They painted a picture.
Yeah.
Like we were these evil people when everything was misconstrued to fit whatever narrative she wanted to put. When we were making jokes, because they're always calling us racist. So I was like, yeah, my pussy ain't racist. I was like, we were literally having a private conversation because of the fact of everything that they tell us.
Right.
Because of everything that they tell us all the time. I had already been told by
somebody hearing that from the outside, not knowing how we talk or joke about the motherfuckers that have slandered us all across TikTok for months, they would think that we're monstrous people or what we're saying is so. They were like, what if we gave this conversation to your men or to your mother-in-laws? And we're like, okay. First of all, our husbands sit near us when we're on the phone. Second of all, my mother-in-law wouldn't give a fuck.
I don't hide the way that I am with nobody. I talk like this in front of my grandparents and everything. I don't care. I'm not going to be fake and say I don't say nasty things, because I do. That's how I am.
Yeah,
my abuelita. I be telling my grandma.
I want to listen to it for a certain type of rhetoric, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to hear it for myself to see where I'm going to feel with it, because I'll never know, because I said I didn't want to hear it because a lot of people were like, oh, it's so disgustingly racist, it's going to make you puke type shit.
Because I said that
let me hear it, right? So I want to hear it
why? Myself. Because I said that because I have my tubes tied. So I'm not having no more kids. I have 4 kids. That's all I wanted. That's it. And I said, yeah, when, like any other woman, when you're done doing what do? You go pee, right? It's a natural thing. You go pee. So I said, oh yeah, when I go to the bathroom, I drop off my boneless babies. And they said, that was so disgusting and yada, yada, yada. How dare you say that?
Let me hear it. I would like to hear it.
Let me message
And
Siren.
if I'm gonna go ahead and hear it, I want to hear it for myself and just see what's the hype. What is the hype on this
And
fucking phone
again,
call?
we were never given like, okay, what did this mean? Imagine, and you guys know, and Petty, you know more than anything. You were up there. Did we were ever able to get a word out when we were up there?
Not really.
No, we didn't.
You would never be able to get a word out.
I messaged
It's not about that, right? If you're too quiet, if you're too quiet and you don't let people, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess you could say that we're all kind of guilty of it in a sense, right? Because I'm not gonna let somebody just continuously lie on me in a panel.
You get sick of
I'm not
it,
gonna
right?
do that.
But again, you have to think about it like this. Once you start raising your voice, automatically you're racist and you're degrading black women.
Well, a lot of the times
And
they'll
the
say, "Why
only
are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
and the
Why
only
are you getting loud?"
Yes, and the only thing that I ever did, even when Tasha was coming after me and everybody started coming after me, that's when they dropped me off the box. That's why I never came back up. And they were like, "Oh, you don't come up." Once you dropped me, that's you said you didn't want to talk to me. And the only thing I could do was just put laughing emojis. And they were getting more upset because I was putting laughing emojis. I never cussed at you. I never said anything wrong to you. I was just laughing. What else could I do? Like, you're not going to say that I said anything evil to you because I never did.
But you went live after that, and did you at least speak your truth on your live?
We have.
Okay.
and we've tried to tag everybody too.
And what happened? We were getting mass reported.
Yup.
Envy lost so many pages because of it.
I didn't lose them, but yeah.
Well, for
But
a
they
while.
mass reported her enough to get suspended.
Yeah.
Yep. For weeks, I'm not exaggerating, for weeks, I couldn't even host a live without mass report every time. And my shit would get taken down and not come back.
They still do it to this day.
But it doesn't work anymore. Because I messaged TikTok,
They've
so.
they've also moved on to other algorithms and to other people's spaces. So the issue is that they're trying to saturate now into something a little bit bigger, and it is to my from where I'm standing, it's becoming it's become a platform. You know, I don't know what the platform ulterior motives
The
are.
faking fights and shit for me.
Hi, Opalite.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what the ulterior motive is for the platform at this point.
Clapper. Another thing that I'm gonna say also, and Siren will tell you. So she has a mic that she plugs in. So when you're recording, it doesn't pick up that mic. So when she gave him the recording, her voice is never in the recording. So it seems like it's only me and Envy speaking to each other.
Yeah, they can do that. It doesn't.
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't.
Sharonda lied and said that she took Shauna's Siren Eyes' voice out. She lied. She's been lying this whole time against all of us.
Because she said, I heard all of it. I heard all of it. I said, no, you didn't, because Siren also didn't give her the second recording, which is when we
Let me
cussed
get
her
this
out.
right. I want to just backtrack a little bit. So the day that you came in to call out Siren Eyes,
Yes.
right? And
Yeah.
y'all was going back and forth with Siren Eyes. Now I was there in Envy, like I had never denied that I've ever been in Envy's box. So
Nasty.
I remember, so the first encounter that I had with Siren Eyes was when Siren Eyes popped in, right? She
Mhm.
pops in. She says, "How much do you even know about? How much do you even know about Carmen? Yada 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 yada. Do you even know if she has an unalive son?" You
And what
dropped
did
her,
I do, Chaos?
dropped her ass immediately.
Yeah.
Dropped her ass immediately. We're not doing that. I'm not playing those games. We're not talking about anybody's unalive children. All of that.
Yep.
All of that.
Another thing with Siren, she doesn't like me, and she never will, and I'm okay with that.
Well,
That day,
that's where I'm. Hold on, Amiga. That's where I'm going. I'm sorry, I didn't, because I was adjusting my
no,
kid.
that's where I was
And
going to tell you how that conversation went about.